The mission of YouthBuild Philadelphia Charter School is to provide out-of-school youth in Philadelphia with the broadest range of tools, supports, and opportunities available to become self-sufficient, responsible, and productive citizens in their communities. YouthBuild Philadelphia is a unique alternative school with 13 years experience that serves 18 to 21-year-old youth by combining academic and vocational training to prepare students for career transition.
All of our students are between 18 and 21 and have dropped out of high school.
I had good grades when I dropped out. I only had a F in one class. The thing was that my money situation wasn't good at home.
And then like when I got pregnant, I used it as an excuse to not come to school no more, so I got lazy. I didn't come to school.
For some of us, it was our last chance, like myself. It was like our last chance to be here.
I was like, it's time to make a change in my family, time to make a breaking point where somebody got to get the diploma.
When I came up here, filled out an application, went through mental toughness training, and came to school. And ever since then, I've been coming to school every day because I really like it. It's like more one-on-one.
It's kind of like a transformation or whatever like that, and just to be there and do the work.
You get a whole nother chance, and you're gonna succeed in life if you do what you gotta do.
It was hard, but we made it. I'm proud of all of us.
Most students do construction in the program, but about 25 students do technology. The construction program, we do full gut rehabilitation of usually single-family units that will be sold to a first-time low-income homeowner. And our computer refurbishing program also has a community service emphasis. We get excess computers from corporations usually. The students work on every part of the refurbishing process. They have great ownership of the program, and then we give those computers back either to low-income families, to community centers, or to the public school district.
Who's first? Yeah. First? All right, where's your strippers? She's got the strippers? Which wire do you want to use?
The flat ones first.
Flat one? All right, cool. Okay.
So our students come here for 10 months, and during the 10 months we have, our students are broken down into 2 different groups. So at any given time, one group is in the school. Half of the group that we take is in school, actually doing academics, and the other half is on the construction side.
The carpentry skills I learned in construction was really how to frame walls, put up sheetrock, just learning how to use a screw gun, just basic things that I never knew I thought I could do before.
We have a very good extensive math program. They do the Pythagorean theorem, the c squared equals a squared plus b squared, and they learn how to lay out rafters and learn how to use steps, and they have to prove the theory on paper to do this every time.
Since its inception in 1992, YouthBuild Philadelphia has been producing consistently impressive results. Over 950 young adults have completed the program, 86% of whom earned their high school diploma. The students have rehabilitated 60 houses for low-income families and refurbished over 1,000 computers that were donated back to community organizations and schools.
So we walk all the students through basic implementation of Microsoft Network, first level support, second level support.
When we bring the computers from upstairs, we bring them down here. They have to have certain spec requirements. The RAM got to be 128, the hard drive 4 gig, and the boot order, the CD has to be in first.
And this is the CMOS battery. Keep your time and date of your computer.
This right here is the patch panel where we basically attach the wires from the other rooms so they can have the network to the, this is where we hook it up to the server. Right here is the patch panel where we connect the other end of the category 5 wire to the back of this. If you can see, this is what they're connected to. This is how the inside of the wire looks.
Authentic learning is fundamental, with lesson plans that approach material in innovative ways. Classes not only teach basic academic skills, but are designed to relate to our specific student population. Carefully developed materials and hands-on instruction keep students interested and passionate about their learning.
Basically what I try to do is give them a little bit of all branches of science, a little bit of physics, a little bit of chemistry, and a little bit of biology. So and I try to tie all of them together.
The South said if Lincoln won the election, then they were going to split the United States. So we've been talking all this time. We're not studying history just for the sake of studying history. The one thing that we try to do is, in addition to dealing with the facts and figures and everything else, is to really leave the door wide open for artistic and creative expression.
This is the best school in Philly right there. Who you know you listen to the morning?
YouthBuild Philadelphia has a small, personalized school culture with lots of one-on-one relationships between caring adults and students. The school provides 2 or more positive role models for each student. This includes case managers to help address barriers such as locating daycare, finding housing, and establishing part-time job opportunities. And each staff member mentors 4 students to help them be successful in both school and life.
Everybody make us feel wanted.
Our mentors is like pretty much our motivators.
They keep in touch with you. You know, they call you when you don't come to school.
They really care about me and they really want me to graduate and they care about all of us and they want all of us to graduate.
So it's just a lot of love and a lot of caring.
We don't put nothing on pause here. We keep it moving right along.
Everybody comes to the academic support classroom, which is our special education classroom, but everyone rotates through it.
Someone they can open up to, someone they can talk to, someone who treats them with respect, but at the same time I like to circulate throughout the rooms and help any student that's struggling with the work.
At YouthBuild Philadelphia Charter School, we have an AmeriCorps program where all 200 of our students are part-time AmeriCorps members.
We can use service as a transition to other things like jobs or careers or even education.
I feel like I'm actually giving back to the students and being able to come here as being a role model for them, and I'm actually coming back as being a teacher, you know, to be able to teach them, and basically I'm teaching them and I'm learning from them.
Shared leadership and responsibility is achieved by empowering students and giving them an active youth voice. Students are included in school decisions by way of a youth congress that represents individual and group interests.
And every student got together and they chose each of us to represent them.
Y'all pick it? Everybody agree on that?
YouthBuild Philadelphia graduates have consistently moved on to successful lives. Of the 2004 graduating class, 20% are enrolled in college, 41% are in post-secondary vocational school or job training program, and 33% are employed full-time. Graduates continue to receive support from YouthBuild for additional job training and college pursuit. The Needs-Based Grants Program provides assistance to students with emergency financial problems. Plus, students who meet the eligibility requirements are given the opportunity to open individual development accounts. This means that when a student saves $800, a $4,000 match is provided for further education, first-time home ownership, or to start a business. Each student who completes 900 hours of service in the AmeriCorps program receives the AmeriCorps Education Award, good for $2,300 toward further education.
Straight A student. I thought I would never be a straight A student.
I mean, I want to get into the music business, but I want to also get into the graphic design part of it.
Go to Hahnemann University.
I want to be a social worker. I plan on pursuing my career in carpentry.
And I can take these skills and just run with it. And I like YouthBuild, and I'm glad that I found YouthBuild before it was too late, because they helped me better myself and provide a better future for me and my daughter.